Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is Farmers Answer Uganda Limited, and here we are located in Ibanda town, Kashakawan, Bisese division, Ibanda municipality. My name is Muhumuza Simon, a mudfish farmer from Ibanda. This evening I would like to take you through mudfish farming, but before I do that, I will ask you to subscribe on my YouTube at Muhumuza Simon at gmail.com. Why mudfish farming? Mudfish farming is important because we are talking about climate change, and we are talking about adaptation to climate change. So here we are looking at Farmers Answer Uganda Limited, we are looking at how can farmers, students, business people go into the business of mudfish farming. Here, as you are seeing, we are stocking mudfish into our tarpaulin. Our tarpaulin pond. Let me take you through the facts about mudfish. Mudfish can survive with no surface water, and that makes it climate smart, meaning that where water has reduced, where surface water has reduced, mudfish will still survive where there is no surface water. Another fact about mudfish is that they can survive on very little food because they know how to slow down the rate of metabolism. Mudfish, the size of 5 to 7 millimeters, which is a third or a quarter in size, fly, they can hatch within 2 to 3 weeks later. Mudfish are nocturnal, meaning that they feed even during the night. Actually, it is very interesting when you visit the ponds from evening, especially around 6 to 7 p.m. They start to fly, to jump out because they are nocturnal. They can feed during the night. Mudfish also can grow about 6 they can grow within a period of 6 months. From the time you stock, you need to count at least about 6 months they will be growing. And the size of mudfish can range from 36.5 meters and above. So the one of 30 centimeters can weigh between 250 grams to 500 grams. So that is almost like half a kilogram. So how do mudfish produce? Mudfish have produce eggs which contain oil globules. With oil globules, this helps them to float on the surface of the water, and when they do float, you will realize that they will hatch within the period of 3 days, and then they will develop into what we call swim up fly. Swim up fly, this swim up fly will grow within the period of 5 days, and after 5 days you'll be having your mudfish. When it comes to feeding, mudfish are interesting. First of all, they feed on the food which is naturally existing in water, That is what we call zooplanktons. Apart from zooplanktons, mudfish can also feed on earthworms. They can feed on maggots. They can also feed on other live feeds like weeds, some vegetables, and also Russian camphor. That is another weed that they can feed on. After knowing this, let me again continue to explain some of these other facts here. Why are we venturing into mudfish at the Farmers Answer Uganda Limited, an incubation and agribusiness center in Ibanda? We realize that when you are training students, me, I'm a lecturer. I train with Ibanda University, Faculty of Applied Sciences, and I train agriculture students. And I have adopted a research-based training whereby when we are teaching our students, we need them to do practical training, practical enterprises, practical subjects. As you can hear and you can see here, we have got the tarpaulin fish farming technology, whereby we have been able to innovate and grow or rear these fish into or onto tarpaulins, and we can cause or create an environment in this water that will be favorable for mudfish and even other fish species. So, because of the call for innovations and lack of jobs for most youth, especially when they graduate from colleges and universities, we have decided to come up with different innovations, and mudfish farming is one of them. Like I have earlier said, mudfish take only 3 to 6 months to grow, and they will be mature enough to harvest. Secondly, they take small space. Here what you see, these are two fish ponds which are seated on an area of 30 feet by 20 feet. And because of that, anybody, anywhere, anytime can venture into mudfish farming. Secondly, you can see the azora weed, and some other weed, the water weed. These are also very important because we do a lot of innovations out of them. They are able to harvest for us ammonia, which is very, very important in making organic fertilizers, which we're also manufacturing here at our incubation hub. Secondly, they are feeds, again, for poultry, for fish, for piggery, because this type of weed has got high level of content of proteins, 18%. Now we are replacing mukene, or mukene, yes, as commonly it is known, with azora weed. So there are so many other interesting technologies, but in the interest of time, you will allow me to stop here. The next time I come, I will be showing you the economics of mudfish, how you can invest money within 6 months where you are able to harvest. For now, I sign off. Thank you very much. You can like our YouTube channel at Muhumuza Simon, and you keep following us. But you can also refer your students, those in colleges, universities, even secondary schools, to come for internships. We do train farmers, individuals, in groups on different enterprises. Mushroom production in houses, mudfish production, organic manure production, etc, etc. Thank you very much for now. My phone number is 0772 860 749. Thank you.